in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. What's up? How we feeling? Having a good week so far? Got a little pre-market prep again. I appreciate you tuning in pre-market. We did it again Monday. We'll do it again. I'm off on Friday. Son of a bitch. All right. So we'll wrap it up here this week, but all good. We'll jump over to AceFX TV in about 40 minutes or so. But if you got any questions, always feel free to send them in. RP, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you again. It's going to be an interesting day. I tweeted it out this morning. I'll make a draw it here again. We haven't done anything on ES since Monday's close. When you look at all that happened yesterday, we held, it's not on here. I think, where was it? Previous days, New York VWAP was here, right? So we found some longs there at the open or a little bit after. But that same level is still being respected this morning. So we're kind of just stuck in the range. So want to be careful of that, not jump into anything immediately. We are above this overnight VWAP, but that doesn't mean we necessarily just jump into longs. We definitely could try to trade up to that level, but I definitely want to see yesterday's high, today's high be broken, as well as or yesterday's low to get us going, get us in some trend. So beware of the chop, recognize what trades should be played today. I mean, we were looking at it yesterday, although it was slightly choppy. If it's going to give you a range, you have to play the range. You can't take high of day VWAP breaks, a trending breakout strategy on a market that's not breaking out and expect to win the same way that it would if it was breaking out, right? So same way I wouldn't play a range trade idea of selling it at the top if we were just going to trend, because this thing's just going to keep on going higher. So just recognize what the market conditions are for the day. That's going to tell you what you need to maybe play. I hope we could trend. I hope we can get out of here. I don't want us to be another range day, but it is on the table for right now. So keep that in mind. But how's everyone's week going? Anyone down bad? Anyone doing good? Close to payout? Top one should be all good this morning. So we're chilling. Had a nice little win on it yesterday. I think I still have the markup here. So I longed it after Trump came out with that breaking news saying he wasn't going to meet with China's president. I had a little bounce off New York VWAP. So this is on a 2-minute just to condense it and make it clear or clean that you could see it. But just a bounce off New York VWAP. I made a YouTube video on it. It's not going to be out yet. But you look at yesterday real quick, just summarize it. To long, break above New York, break above New York, bounce off New York VWAP, even the bounce back here, right? That oftentimes the price that pays is the New York VWAP. If you can catch yourself on the right side of it in the direction that we end up trending, you can get some nice money. So regardless, there's some money to be made in these pops here. Sure. Pulls back after a strong flush. I know it was momentum based and news based, so this thing definitely could have kept sinking because all strategy and structure is out the window almost when it's fundamentally moving. But this is a 2-minute chart, right? So it's like 10, 15 minutes of just straight down. It starts to slow a little bit. We get a bullish close, another bullish close. We're at the New York. Let me try to buy the bounce a little bit. I think it does end up back higher, but not too much higher from this before pulling back and going back higher. But just a scalp off of New York VWAP saying, I don't know if we're going to sell off some more or not, but I think we could take a pullback at least because it's at that VWAP and it's after a strong move. So scalp that up nicely for a strong move, but small win, right? I didn't get the whole 45 points, but that was my trade yesterday on my top 1 accounts. And you saw us trading on the morning on the challenge accounts, so don't really care about those. But yeah, if any of you guys need top 1 accounts, they're still on sale for 55% off. So that's what we'll be looking to trade today. The link's down below if you need an account. This trade in the afternoon yesterday was on my top 1 account. And then the challenges, I looked at my email and we got some new ones. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Buddy.
I bottom ticked that thing just now, bro, to pass this
TPT.
I know, dude. I literally had it. The entries at 67, 68. Of course, when you don't need a big trade, right? I end up catching it. I needed $20 to pass this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was very. Oh, you needed $20, so
yeah.
Yeah, this thing is super rangy. So coming into the morning, ideally we get new highs so that we could look for breakout longs, but nothing too sexy overnight. Pretty gross. Looks like yesterday's New York session. So I'm still going to lean a buyer, but definitely pretty rangy. NQ a little less rangy, still kind of maybe falling more so, but still kind of a bottom down there. Well, hopefully that trade I showed you guys earlier made sense. Alex took 2 losses around 10 a.m. trying to short anchor VWAP. Price turned around and ended up taking the long off high day for a nice win. Yeah, it's not bad. I assume you're Your short was around 10:30, you said here. So I don't maybe love this short around this point because you have that previous day's New York view up there. It's not in the markup, but maybe I have one. I think this should show it. The view up's not there, but you're shorting it around 10:30, it seems like. So maybe there or up there. So could have scalped money in that. But either way, I think seeing it hold that previous day's New York and hold it again, it's a tough short into, right? So if you like sold it there, that's pretty tough. But at the end of the day, take a loss, you pivot to the longs, you make it back. So not a bad day. Just a good lesson, Alex. So good job.
Did you see my daily report card from yesterday?
Did I know? Is it worthy?
It's worthy. Not always am I worthy. Yesterday I was worthy.
Let's see the man. Oh, the trades were filthy, yeah, but
The trades were filthy.
this DRC is lacking.
The DRC
yeah.
is whack, but there's a video coming. There's a video.
You
recap.
also put a bunch of markups all within one.
Yeah. If you go to the second markup, you'll see the full. Because then this shows the pre-market long. Yeah.
So
And then there were still 2 more trades after that.
Yeah, he longed it, shorted it, longed it.
Yep. Out.
Added in on the long.
Yep.
Got out on the remaining piece, bought it back. Yeah. Definitely have to go over that on stream this morning. We'll be jumping over to Apex TV about 40 minutes or so. You guys can tune in there. The link's down below. 35 minutes. We got another full stream today, and then Zach will be back on in the afternoon. So we now have 2 streams a day, Tuesday through Thursday. So
what do you think the feedback was on the first day of the Kill Zone? Did you hear anything?
I mean, he caught a dub, so any feedback should be good.
That's what I'm thinking. Right.
What else do you want?
Well, we definitely should talk about something super important here. Let me take the screen for a second.
Chef, what up? Good morning.
Let's just take a listen.
Hands up! Hands up, hey man! All for one and one for all. All that you go through, all that we do just to have opportunities like this. What the f you gonna do with it?
Hard.
4th and 4. Hurts looking. He's still looking.
4th and 4. Deep to AJ Brown.
Going for A.J. Brown. Caught at the 10. In for a touchdown. Hurts to Brown.
Won't ever put a safety on him. Thanks for making me right.
Deep drop for Hurts. Trying to find something.
Up, don't you? Because you get to hear them like saying the shit that they're like, you know what I mean? I like it. I think it makes it fun.
No, yeah. I mean, you see them like John or whatnot, but then like literally every play is they're talking about something, either about the hit they just made or getting hit or smack talking, but you don't see it or hear it.
100%. Yeah.
Like, you see all like the mic'd up videos at the end or like in a documentary or whatever. You're like, damn.
Should we tell everyone what we were talking about last night? How we discovered the biggest alpha of the year? This is maybe too good for the free stream this morning, but I think the biggest alpha of the year.
He had what, 1,100?
That's ridiculous.
Yours on DraftKings?
Yeah. DraftKings has that at plus 1,100 for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl at 5-2 with the 2 other quarterbacks that could beat them in the AFC. They're out. Joe Burrow and Lamar, they're out, and they still have
they're not here. Lamar's right there.
Joe
Burrow's way down there.
Dude, go up though. This is what's crazy is how much are the Green Bay Packers paying for this? That they're not that good. It's so annoying.
But you have to go off record, I guess.
It's so annoying. 4-1-1. That's a good record.
It's better than a lot of the league. I mean, yeah, it's probably the same as the Rams, Colts, Broncos, everything else. I mean, the 49ers are what, 5-1, 5-2, and we're 1-5, and we have a better chance of winning the Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
Apparently. And same with the Bucks. They think the Ravens win over the Bucks. How about them apples? That's absolutely insane.
Seahawks over the Bucks is crazy. Seahawks over the Bucks is crazy.
I mean, it would be as crazy if you had the Ravens underneath them, but since the Ravens are above all this, it's like, wait, what?
No, they're wrong. It's like these odds are just wrong.
Not wrong. They're saying the odds of them winning. Yeah, Lamar can win anytime he touches the field, so he's got chance.
Sure.
where it's like, can the Bucks sustain this all year and break it through the playoffs? Can Seattle as well? I mean, who's Carson Wentz? Like, they're just speaking longevity wise. I don't know if Carson Wentz is a Super Bowl champ quarterback right now, or who
Is
is it?
No, Carson Wentz is not the
Wentz.
quarterback of the Seahawks.
The one that
And
was the quarterback of the.
Jackson Smith and Jigba is leading the league
Yeah.
as a wide receiver right now. So, but that stat in itself, like saying you're leading the league as a wide receiver, isn't that powerful of a stat to me? Because like you could be crushing it, but if your defense is ass or your special teams is ass, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Packers are overrated. Darren agrees. Breakout Prop reached out to me, bro. You know what that is? Oh, did you lag
Why
out?
does my internet keep going out? What the
Dude,
fuck?
my Wi-Fi has been acting funny on my phone. We're going through some type of 5G blast.
It's for like a minute, and it's back on. But it's an interesting year. It kind of sucks in a way that Joe Burrow's not in, Lamar's in, because like you want to see a competitive league. But if maybe that's because it's my quarterback.
Right.
Because like otherwise, it's like, all right, it's probably gonna be Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, or Jalen Hurts. Who the hell else could win?
Right. Which
don't
is
think
why I
anyone.
think it's wild that the Eagles are plus 1,100 or 1,200, whatever it was.
And then
So, yeah, I got
MVP,
this to-
like, Jalen Hurts is nowhere even in the picture.
No. So I got this account here you see, I made a little bit too much here on the biggest day.
20 more.
So I had to get 30-23, and I got the balance to 30-53.
Hmm.
So I'm good. And then
Just
this will
not
be
up
right. This will be day 3, and then I'll have 2 more days, 4 and 5, Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday. So by next week, I can have this as a pro account.
Lit.
Yep. Yeah. So we have a Tesla earnings today. Tesla will report Q3 results after Wednesday's close. Revenue is expected at 26.3 to 27.2 billion, up slightly year over year, with earnings per share down 26% to 53 cents. The outlook improved after record deliveries and energy storage. Gold pulling back pretty hard, it seems like. Have you seen this?
Oh, yesterday. Is it doing it
Yeah, well,
again?
it's down 2% again today. So from the top now, we're down 8% or so. Look at that daily chart, bro. Look at this. Eating the grind here, just eating it up backwards.
Still plenty of room.
I mean, it was a year breakout above 2000. So to go from 2 to 4 so quickly when 2 was resistance here, you see what I'm saying? So it's like to make this move this quick and not take a breath would be almost more of a surprise.
Yeah, we used to trade gold and silver. I definitely have markups on gold. I'd be interested to see what price it was. It was definitely in the 2021 or 2022. So it was below 2000 probably. Now it's like 4. It's like, oh fuck.
Look at silver, dude. Silver at $48 an ounce. It's pulling back as well. It's at 54. Look at that run up on silver. I bet you if we looked at like palladium, that one's probably ripped as well. Oh no, that actually has some space to all-time highs. Interesting. How about platinum? Yeah, see platinum all-time highs. At least on this one. It's interesting. Yeah, NQ still looks kind of, if anything, a little bit more bearish because you have, I think, this lower high here. Right? So you're a little bit more bearish there with a bottom at 25.2. And these are levels that everyone's going to see. So we have to keep that in mind too. You know what I mean? Like everyone's going to see this. YM looks actually the most bullish, I think.
I mean, this is right at the top of that Friday sell-off here on ES where we're sitting.
This is where we knew we were going back to it, bro. Like
we knew. 3 days. Close of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's like if we can, we're not far from all-time high at all. What would it be? 811, 34 points. So
easy.
One strong bullish day. That's like we're still kind of within this. Obviously, the sell-off candle. We're right at the top. Can we get on out of here? If we get out of here, it's going to be for all-time highs. I don't see a way where we break out and really don't get up there. But
I
Yeah,
really
thank you. I'm sure it's the same.
I like the price even now. Like it is, you could say in the middle of the range that we're discussing, but like the price now above that overnight VWAP for longs looks good.
Yeah, you have the starter week VWAP back here, where you longed it yesterday off previous day's New York VWAP, and your long this morning was off that as well.
Yep.
Also the bottom of the range.
Yep.
And then,
Luigi, what's
Intel's
up, buddy?
actually below its overnight, but same thing.
There's my guy right here. This guy was talking shit to me, so I was talking shit back, and then he thought I got like all ruffled, so I stopped answering him. But yeah, he said no hard feelings. He's a nice guy. So
About what?
I don't know. He said something to me, and I told him to suck my dick, and then
Uh.
and then he said something about being ruffled, and then I didn't answer because when people say that, then it's like I'm not going to argue with that because you look stupid arguing when someone says that. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, yeah. Dude, Anthony Garrett, you suck my dick, bro. Jalen Hurts is not elite. Get the fuck out of here. All
He's
you
not
haters, bro. Haters. Bro.
Elite?
Please don't get me started, bro.
Where is he?
Let's just focus on trading. I don't want to see this.
Love's
This is
above
rigged.
him, Jared
This is-
Goff, Drake May.
Bro, I'm going to throw up. You have Drake May. Oh, my God.
They have
That's
Prescott.
crazy.
That's Dak Prescott winning
Jordan
MVP
Love,
over
like-
Jalen Hurts.
Oh, my
Daniel Jones.
God.
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold and Jalen are on the same playing field.
That's crazy. But that's also MVP. That's also look at
Yeah.
QB stats
You
since
gotta be
week
elite
3.
to win MVP. Gotta be elite.
Not if you have a great team. How can you be MVP if everyone on your team is a superstar? We got Cooper DeJean. Everyone's a superstar.
Defense, what the fuck?
Everyone's a superstar. You can't have an MVP if everyone. We got AJ Brown. We have Saquon Barkley. We have Devontae Smith. You have all these players. So of course Jalen Hurts doesn't look like the MVP. Joe Burrow looks like the MVP because the Bengals have one receiver and one running back. That's it.
And that's what makes you valuable.
Right,
You can
right,
be
but
good
I'm
without a good
being-
team.
Being valuable doesn't make you elite.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Being valuable to a shit team, you still are shit. Bengals are still shit. Joe Burrow is valuable, but they're still shit. That's why he didn't win.
They're not shit. They're
I mean,
shit
they're
right now
pretty
'cause
shit.
not in.
Look at their record the last 2 years. They have talent, but their record says they're shit.
Yeah, you can't win it like that. But you look at Josh Allen when he lost all of his players. It's like, fuck. If you put any other quarterback on that team, they're ass. How
They're
do you
ass.
even win that many games with that?
But I think
roster?
you disproved that stat because you even said that the second string quarterbacks are all ass. Like the difference
Yeah.
between a starter. So that null and voids the whole thing. If they're all ass, they're all ass. So there's
So if
very
you put any
few.
other starter. Like if you put Jalen Hurts on the
Are you going to
Bills
say Justin
2 years
Herbert's
ago,
elite? So Justin Herbert, Dak are elite.
Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott.
You're
No.
looking at that. I'm looking at this. This is what. Let's look at actual stats for the year. Okay,
Mhm.
you're looking at odds. You're saying Justin and Dak are elite.
No.
Okay, so let's
Dak
define
Prescott
how.
gets good stats every year and he wins against bad teams, but like he can't close in the playoffs. He's got one playoff win in his career that like he just does good to bad teams, bad against good teams, and stays
So you-
500.
Look, just take a look at this. Right, look at the like Justin Herbert is leading in yards, but he's also top 5 in interceptions. So equally, the interceptions where the quarterback is giving the ball away has to be as a con to you. Josh Allen, we know, we talked about it, throws a lot of picks. Who's down at number 1? Who has only thrown 1?
The guy
Lamar.
that throws it 10 yards.
He's
Not
out.
pick 10 yards.
Lamar's been out, so that don't count. But it's
Oh.
Jalen Hurts and Jaden Daniels. Both of them are the only quarterbacks that are playing right now that have 1 interception. So that's impressive. You have to give that a lot of credit. To have 11 TDs and 1 interception is a great stat. There's no argument. If that is an argument in itself that he's an elite quarterback. If you said, hey, bro, we're going to sign Evan Dyer, he will throw 11 TDs for every 1 interception for 5 years. You wouldn't consider that elite? Borderline at least. Because look at the stat of the job of the quarterback. You see what I'm saying? So even kind of taking like his job is score touchdowns and don't give the other team the ball. His job is not run up the yards. It's not the job. The job is get the ball in the end zone. So I don't know. I give that a lot of credit. Matt Stafford, 17 TDs, 2 interceptions. That's fucking nasty, bro.
That's
Drake
17.
May, 12-2, nasty. Patrick Mahomes, 14-2, nasty. But still, it's 2 interceptions. Interceptions are the costliest thing a football quarterback can make, you know, because the other team will score. We know how that feels.
turnover, yeah. Derrick
Yeah,
Henry fumbled in the Bills game. We fucking lose that shit.
That's what I'm
Any
saying. So the
turnover by
turnovers,
anybody.
like if you were ranking it all in points, turnovers would be the biggest knock against you. So if you have a lot of turnovers, you could be fast and strong and this and that, but still not be elite in my
And there was also like a crazy stat of like I know the Jets were one of them. Like they were the only team this year without a turnover of some way,
That's crazy.
fumble, anything. They even look like teams like that. Like if your defense this year doesn't have any turnovers, it's like those teams were bad records because it's like
Yeah.
if you get turnovers, fuck, you're giving your offense an extra chance and their team less.
Exactly what I'm saying. And then let's just take it this far because you're in it. I'm in it. We watch the fucking games every weekend. If the Eagles would have thrown the ball more in the first 2 games when they were running it, winning, and getting ripped up, then what did Jalen's stats look like? You know, if you let's just add 20 more pass attempts over 2 games. Last game, he's 19 for 23. So assume you give him 20 more pass attempts, he's going to make 15 of them at least. What do those 15 passes look like?
He
Well,
went
at least
0 for
another
9 in
touchdown.
that one half against the whoever. Which
Yeah,
one was that?
yeah. So there'll be
Like
good halves and
South
bad
Florida.
halves for sure. But look at this stat. So this is on the rating, right? Of course, Lamar is the highest, but he also has been playing.
I've
Andy
also
Dalton's
never
funny.
understood how they rate that. Is that the
Yeah.
158.3?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. That's perfect passer rating you
Yeah.
can get in a game. I don't know how the fuck that's calculated.
But look at the top, right? Drake May, Jared Goff, arguably both of them are playing very well, right? Jared Goff, 15 TDs, 3 interceptions. Like it's still playing very well.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford, Sam Darnold, and then Jalen Hurts. Sam Darnold's the quarterback of the Seahawks. So again, you look at those quarterbacks, I would say like those are the guys we should be talking about playing elite right now. It's Drake May, it's Jared Goff, it's Jalen Hurts, it's Sam Darnold, it's Matt Stafford. If anything, you take Sam Darnold out of the picture because he has 4 picks. That's a lot. That's 12 and 4. That's not that great, in my
But if
opinion.
he still finds a way to win, I don't know.
That's probably
Lamar's got the highest passer rating in NFL history, I believe.
that's crazy. That's
Over his career.
that's a wild stat, dude, to say that. And he still has years to play. That's a wild stat when you think
Yeah,
about
he's
it.
already got like the most rushing yards or close to.
Now, I think the big thing, honestly, that's like the biggest letdown is fucking Saquon Barkley, bro. Like it's such a disappointment. Like he's not having that.
We obviously the whole team sucks ass this year, but Derrick Henry on the decline as well. When
Yeah,
last year,
but
it was
at
those
least
two going neck and neck of like, fuck, they're both so
but
good.
look, Derrick Henry 439, Saquon 369.
Yeah.
I mean, in attempts, let's see who's getting the most attempts this year.
Like last year, it was like they would have both been at 1,000 by now.
Look at that, dude. But look, this is what I'm saying. 113 is the 3rd most attempts. And look,
So yeah, that's not good.
no, it's
How
not
much
good
they're
at all.
using them.
Now he only 3 TDs. Look at Josh Jacobs, 8 TDs. Jonathan Taylor, 10 TDs. What the fuck is the 3 TDs? But it's also the tush push.
Yeah,
So
that's so stupid.
yeah. So what I was saying, back to trading for a second, Bookmap has these orders above going up towards that 6,800. You know, we like the longs there. So yes, I do see the range that we're in, but I do see this as a bottom to trade away from. So if there is a long, like that's only 15 points, I may like that and just sit in the long and just wait until it moves higher. Put the stop at the bottom of the range and say, if it holds the range and moves to the top of the range, I want to be in the trade. So, and then if you throw on the VWAP, we're sitting on it, right? So you look at it like that, you could justify a long. Bookmap says long. So you could be long into market open today, potentially. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be playing mid-range, which is fine. It's the only thing you can get right now. Yes, there is a range, but we're kind of at the midpoint of it. So does it extend to the top or does it come back towards the bottom first? Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
I'd rather just try to see the open come in.
Everybody on ASFX TV today, I have some inside information that I'm going to be sharing. So if you want to join us on stream, you get a free month if you click the link in my bio, click the link in Evan's bio. If you're watching this right now, come hang out with us. We've got a full session this morning, and then we got Zarb coming back this afternoon for Killzone. So we got a busy day on ASFX TV. And that also gives you access to our Discord. That also gives you access to the courses that we have and everything. So it's our education package, our suite of information. Take advantage of that. You'll have it for a free month. We're that confident that you're going to love it and show up every day on our stream that we're giving you a free month. We usually pop on here pre-market like this to kind of hype everybody up, get everybody excited for it, and then we'll move over to ASFX TV in a few minutes. But you can click the link in my bio. You'll see it'll automatically apply that discount code for you. Same thing for Evan. I haven't checked to see if we sold any more tickets for the boot camp yet today. So let's take a look.
Loaded up right here.
Yeah, you got to book it. Joville's coming from the Black Shirt Club.
Okay. King bed for the king.
King bed for the king.
Is he?
Yeah, he's coming.
I mean, yeah, he lives over there. He better.
Right. Florida people should show up. Yeah, we're at 27 sold so far. So pretty good.
There's no more, as you know, Silver Airways, which we knew.
We knew that was going to
Yeah.
go out the fucking window.
It was
Yeah, I
either
think you're
Spirit or Southwest.
no, and
Southwest.
you could, dude, you could Uber to Miami and fly from Miami. That's another option. I was looking at that. The timing of those flights, I think, is better. So I would consider that, but it's just a pain in the dick to Uber to Miami.
Yeah. I'll have to check.
I don't know when I'm going to get there. I might get there Monday. I might get there Wednesday. I don't know.
JetBlue or Southwest?
I
Never
would
flown
go
Southwest, I don't think. Maybe I did to Dallas. I think I did.
JetBlue all day over
Yeah.
Southwest, in my
But the
opinion.
times on that were worse. I would get there at 10 p.m. on Wednesday. There's only one of them. And then leaving. James wants to golf on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I have to leave at like 5.
Yeah, I
early.
would say leave in the evening is fine.
Yeah, the earliest like 5, so we're not rushed.
Yeah, we can play. I wouldn't say we're going to play at 7 a.m. though. You know what I mean? So we are going to probably play at like 9 or 10. But then you can get
9,
yeah.
done by 1.
Yeah, that should be
1:30.
fine. Yeah.
So like a 4 o'clock.
Take something later though. That way you're not rushed. You know what I'm saying? And then the worst
There's not that many options. It's a 1-hour flight.
is there anything after like 6 p.m.?
The one I was looking at last night. Yeah.
Yeah, try to get the one after 6. That way we're
I
not
don't know,
rushed.
actually.
We got to eat after. We got to hang out. What are you rushing for?
There's
Your
only
girl can wait, dude. She'll be all right.
This is the returning flights.
Yeah.
1.
Oh, that's beat. Get off the Southwest then, dude. Fuck Southwest.
But that one's at 4:30. We go to JetBlue. Get there whenever. Let's see. Yeah, 1 stop at JFK. Imagine going from Tampa to New York back to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
8-hour trip for nothing. Fucking just drive. I mean, yeah, if there is no logical flight, because all the ones after 8, all of them on JetBlue on that day have a stop. 8 hours, 10 hours, 7 hours. That doesn't make sense. So JetBlue's out. If only you still had your house there. I'd stay till Sunday.
I'm sucked into next gen stats now. You seen this? I'm on next gen stats.
Mm-hmm. What does it tell you?
Well, it's telling me Matt Stafford, Sam Darnold, Drake May, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts. Those are top 5 QBs right now with Lamar out. That's what this is telling me. Based on completion percentage and passer rating, that's what it tells me. You arguably knock off Sam and Jared because they have more than 2 picks when the other guys have a better TD to pick ratio. 11-1, 17-2. 17-2 is disgusting. Matt Stafford, that's disgusting. But he has Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams goes up, has 3 touchdowns.
3 in London.
Right. He had, he had 3. I think it was 3
5.
touchdowns he had, and it was like 8 yards. They were like throws from the 2-yard line, and he's just mossing people in the end zone, right? Isn't that what it was?
I mean, it was 3 touchdowns to Devontae, plus I think he probably had 2 others TDs.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Devontae's just going up from 2 yards in and just catching it over people. So that's why this is at 17. That's stupid. Even Jared Goff, 15-3. Drake May, 12-2 is really good. Lamar, 10-1 is really good. Jalen, 11-1, really good.
I mean, he's got 10, Lamar?
That's stupid. Yeah.
He missed.
You guys are running up the
4
points.
games.
Remember, we were talking about that.
He missed so many games. Imagine
Did
if
you
he
see
had 3
my-
more games to throw 2 in each. He'd have
Did you see-
16-1.
Did you see my Instagram story this morning? I passed my inspection
Nice.
for the basement. Yep. First try, too. My father, that just shows you my father-in-law knows what he's doing.
I'd hope so.
I knew you were going to say that, bro. I knew your response was going to be, I hope
Like,
so.
you do research. You're not going to hire someone just for family.
No.
Like, if
No,
you're
he,
not going to do a good job, I'm not.
no, he knows what he's
You're
doing.
not doing it, bud.
I think that, yeah, so drywall will get done next week. Like it'll be done it'll start Monday. They have to inspect it before they mud it. So like they put the walls up and they screw it in and then they got to come back and inspect it. And then they do the mud over and make it look nice. So they're doing that next week. And then the following week will be paint. You want to fly up here and help me paint?
What's up with your grass? Got some hay on there?
I got hay on there
Growing
and seed on there. Yeah, they came yesterday with a bulldozer and they dug it all up, trenched it all because the soil here is not that good. It's kind of lumpy and it's like rock. So they dig it all up, make it all soft. They add a bunch of organic material to it. They spray it with seed and fertilizer, and then they cover the seed and fertilizer with the straw and the hay, and then you water that, and then it grows really nice and fluffy. And in like 2 or 3 weeks, we'll have nice grass. So we had to get it in before the end of the season, but it rained last night, so it'll be good.
Remember over COVID, my dad built a patio, and the fucking amount of rocks that we're living on top of that we didn't know was absurd.
Oh,
Like, it
yeah.
was my dinosaur. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
Jesus,
Oh yeah.
whole town. It's like just soil is ass.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So thank you, the lagger today, trying to get above its overnight now as the ES keeps lifting above it. So, I mean, Ranger not 24 points again overnight. So I mean, we're 8 points from high of day, potentially top of range. So can we break out in the next 15 minutes, maybe into the open? We'll see. We'll be jumping over to AceFX TV in about 10 or so minutes.
So you see yesterday, bro, 17 trades, thugging it, but to max profit almost at the 600,
I've had
thugging
17 before. It doesn't look like that.
it. But look what I got. Ready? We'll talk about this on stream.
Yeah. Where the
You
fuck
see-
am I? What?
You see this?
Yeah.
We're fucking back, bro. The cheapest,
V8.
the cheapest instant funded accounts in the game are coming back next week. Everybody, we'll talk about that on ASFX TV this morning.
They
But
pay
the
you to take it. That's how cheap it is. Take it off our hands.
you twist my arm. You twist my
Yeah.
arm. All right, I got to do it.
Nice.
Yeah. You got to get some of those too. Get that early access.
Yeah. Come on, Cam.
You got to message them. Come
Yeah.
on, Cam.
Come on, Cam. And then I looked at my email on Top Step with all that shit on Monday's Project X.
Yeah.
I have 5 free resets.
Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah. I thought it was
So,
going to be 1. It was
Am I
5.
understanding what happened correctly? Like Top Step is the owner of Project X, right?
Mhm.
And then they lagged the system, or the system lagged because they AWS or whatever. And then instead of fixing the trades, they just gave everyone a discount and free reset. Is that what's going on?
Something
don't-
like that.
I don't trade with them, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have I couldn't even trade. So I couldn't have a winning trade to want to keep. I didn't have anything unless you traded Asia session, I guess, and it was still floating. Like,
Right.
how could have anyone have placed a trade during it?
Right.
So it was
No,
like, it
you had to
the-
be in London session. There were
Yeah.
people that were trading pre-market that got stuck, I think.
Yeah, so it's not like, oh, they took back my win. I'm like, I couldn't even fucking trade. So
What
are you
like,
talking
fuck me,
about?
dude. I wasn't even awake.
it's like for the other people, I think it was like if you pass the funded, they'll allow it, like we said, because you'll have to now pay an activation fee, which they'll happily take. But if you
Happily.
failed one, they'll give you a free reset. Or if you took something or something, you get resets.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I was like, all right, fuck. We'll do what Tanner did. I'll put on 3 minis overnight and bag 20 grand.
So what are you trading on stream then today?
Oh, I have those resets chilling there, but we'll see how clean it is. If we're in this range, I'll probably try to sling it.
What do you got from top one? Any instant fundeds?
Yeah, that was the trade I took on that Trump pump on the flush yesterday. This one was on the TOFs at the afternoon. Ballsy. 30 points. Not too crazy,
Ballsy.
actually. For NQ, 30 points isn't too much, but
No.
it's a big flush, looking like hopefully a higher low. Scalped it up. I think it came lower than you actually longed it. You know?
I'm going to go over all my trades on stream.
Yeah, I just wanted the quick scalp during the volatility. Probably in here.
I messaged Cam for you.
Ah,
I got you, buddy. I always got your back.
yeah. Started week 2 up on NQ as well, trying to be held. So I've
I
loved
like the longs.
We know this.
I
We know this.
I want the longs, but I don't know if I want to get in right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I kind of want it to come
Stocks
lower, and I
have
want to
be
buy it
not
lower.
bad. Apple down.
Yeah, well, we have earnings. It's
Microsoft.
earnings season, so it's going to be volatile no
Mhm.
matter what. What's up?
Google
What is that?
there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Meadows flat. Amazon. Yeah, we'll see. YM yesterday, just that pump, and then like, yeah, we're tired now. We're just gonna stop moving. So it goes. Can't sustain that forever. But YM looking a lot more bullish. Where's that on its all-time high? Oh damn! I think it retested it. All right.
I think Randy's coming on stream today.
Should.
Dude, you want to hear
Feel
something
like if
funny?
I am,
Bro,
made its way back
let me keep it real with you. I think yesterday this shit's so funny, bro. Yesterday, I could be wrong, okay? So you have to ask him on street. I think yesterday I said something to like we were all talking about the trip in May for the boot camp, and I said something as his girl Hillary walks by, and I said, "What's up, Hillary?" And she didn't say nothing back, and I thought she didn't hear me. But the way Randy just stared at me made me feel like he's like, this fucking bitch just ignored him. What the fuck? Like he was mad that she didn't respond to me because they must have been fighting about something or arguing about something, whatever. You know how it is. And I was like, you like Randy zoned out, bro. He fully fucking blacked out because I'm talking to him and James about the trip. And he's just, I go, what do you think, Randy? And he's like, just staring, bro. It was so funny. So if you come on street today, you have to ask him about that and see
Yeah.
the drama, dude.
Just say good
Spices it
morning
up
to
a
me and
little.
I'll ignore you.
Oh, dude, he probably smacked her across the mouth after that. They got off the call. He went up, pulled. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're both listening to this right now. I'm going to go start ASFX TV in like 3 minutes, everybody. So make sure you click the link in my bio. Come hang out with us. We're going to move over to ASFX TV. That's where we do our giveaways. We'll do giveaway on Friday. Did you see my then and now Instagram reel that Jay made for me? Did you see that?
I did. I started crying. So that's
Shut
my boy.
the fuck up, bro.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
He made it. He made it.
He made it. Oh, dude, we could have gone further back than that. He didn't even go that far back.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have that stock footage laying around.
Oh, I tell him to keep it all. They organize everything.
Have to go gather it.
Yeah. All right, I'm leaving. I'll see you on stream, everybody. I'll see you guys on.
All right. All right, last call for questions, comments, concerns. What do we want? So we gave you the game plan today, slightly in a range, slightly leaning long bias for sure. ES back above its overnight, trying to hold above, but I definitely would like to see some extension out of here. Maybe find the retest off of it. If it comes right back down here at the open and we're still stuck in the middle, shit. So take it slow. It's Wednesday. I was flat on Monday with that all power outage shit. So small green yesterday. Let's try to keep on stacking on it today, but no need to rush. We'll find some clean trending setups, whether that's later today, right at the open, tomorrow. So just don't do anything crazy. Is Yellowview up weekly? Yes, from the start of week. I'll keep it on for now. Auburn, you don't stream on YouTube during regular trading hours? We're not going to be on YouTube. We're going to go over here, like we're saying, to ASFX TV. It's free, so same thing. You just got to hop over. Just use code FIRST, and you can get your first month for free. And then if you like it, you can stick around. But we'll go over there every day, and then we'll do these pre-market streams on YouTube and Twitter Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll be off on Friday. I have another freaking wedding. So maybe tomorrow, just to give you guys 3 this week. We shall see. But we're going to go kick it off over here. Stream is starting, so go on, get in the chat. Appreciate you guys. If you have any questions on the stream or about top one, like I said, code Evan for 55% off right now, and use code FIRST if you want to join the streams today, tomorrow, Friday, the rest of the 30 days, all right? Appreciate you. Let's have a great day.